The last time I saw Kaylin Vex, she was folding laundry on our small kitchen table, her brow furrowed in concentration as if each shirt and sock held a secret she needed to unravel. It was a Sunday afternoon, and the sun streamed through the windows, casting long shadows across the room like skeletal fingers reaching out from beyond the veil of reality. I had just gotten back from my shift at the local library, where I worked as a cataloger. The work was meticulous and required attention to detail, traits that I supposed served me well in this strange new world we found ourselves living in. As I entered our apartment, the smell of fresh laundry wafted through the air, mingling with the faint scent of disinfectant. Kaylin looked up from her task, her eyes locking onto mine for a moment before flicking back to the clothes. "Welcome home," she said, her voice low and even, as if reciting from some script we had both memorized long ago. I set my bag on the floor, feeling the weight of the world settle upon me like a shroud. We had been living in this apartment for 6 months now, a record time for anyone to find stable housing in our city's increasingly crowded landscape. But with stability came its own set of rules and expectations. Rules that I was beginning to suspect were not as arbitrary as they seemed. As I changed into fresh clothes, Kaylin continued her laundry ritual, each movement precise and calculated. It was almost as if she had become a machine, programmed to perform these tasks without deviation or question. And I was just along for the ride, trying to make sense of this strange new world we inhabited. But something felt off today. A tiny discord in the otherwise perfect symphony of our domestic routine. It was hard to put my finger on exactly what it was, perhaps the faint scratching noise coming from outside our apartment door, or the way Kaylin's eyes seemed to flicker with a hint of uncertainty. I tried to shake off the feeling, telling myself I was just being paranoid. After all, this was our carefully constructed reality we were living in. But as I watched Kaylin continue her laundry, a creeping sense of unease began to take hold within me. This time, when she looked up from her task and met my gaze, something was different. Her eyes seemed to hold a glimmer of recognition, not just of me, but of something else entirely. Something that lurked just beyond the edge of perception, waiting to pounce upon us like a predator in the night. And I knew then that our carefully constructed reality was about to take a very dark and unexpected turn indeed.